Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a zodiac reading for Libra, and today we're looking at how your person is feeling about you, or the person that you're energetically connected to is feeling about you. If this doesn't resonate, make sure to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's get into it. I decided to do this kind of like I do my pick a cards. I pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and something happened with this card. This card kind of fell out when I started to shuffle, and I stuck it back in, and I was like, if it wants to come out, it'll come out again, because it just kind of clumsily fell out of the deck. And I shuffled a few times, and then it came flying out again, and I heard, I said what I said. So I'm not sure if that's symbolic to anyone, but I wanted to mention it because it was a little bit of a synchronicity to me. Actually, it was this card. I was wrong. It wasn't this card. It was this card. So this card really wants to be in this reading. But let's get into the energy of how this person is feeling about you. So Libra, this person, for how they feel about you, we have the Frog, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Gossip. And this is the card that Spirit was like, I said what I said. So Gossip came out twice. And I was called to mention the green that I'm seeing. So the green is symbolic. We have green in the Frog, but we also have this green chakra card, and that's connected to the heart chakra. And this card is actually not probably what you think it's about. Typically, you know, gossip, you would think this person is gossiping about you, but that's not actually what this card is about, but I'll get into that in a moment. We have defeat for how they're feeling about you. So they're feeling very defeated when it comes to you or this connection, but I'll get into all of that. One thing I was noticing is that this little star is actually crying, and there's a swirl, and it's like in its mental space. So I feel like this person is overthinking about you right now. We have Observe, which is Hanged Man energy, Sagittarius. And then for the tarot card I pulled for you, I need to find something to cover it up because there's nipples on it, and YouTube doesn't like that. This one will work. So for their feelings for you, we have the Ace of Swords. It's also giving me like Empress energy, I'm not gonna lie, because we have this pregnant feminine on the card. But yeah, let's get into it for how your person is feeling about you. So I do feel like your person is feeling, I'm actually gonna start on the right today. I feel like your person is feeling quite defeated. You may be in a no contact situation, and they're feeling some sort of defeat when it comes to this connection or to you. And I also feel like this person with the heart chakra energy and the tears on this card, I feel like this person is emotional about you right now, or they're feeling you in their heart space. The Frog, you know, I feel like this person feels like you've changed since they met you. They could have met you when you were the tadpole, and now you've grown into this frog, or you've transformed into this frog. But one of the messages behind the Frog is releasing, cleansing, healing. I say it all the time. So this person, I feel like they're feeling quite defeated that you've released them, or that you are cleansing your energy of them, and that you're, you know, maybe this person feels like you don't want to heal this anymore. The other thing I was hearing is this person could be someone that has a lot of healing to do in order to be with you, especially if this is like a soul contract. And they could be feeling quite defeated, because the fact that we have that defeat card where they're kind of in their head, it's giving me Eight of Swords energy. And the Eight of Swords talks about trauma that can be healed but keeps us stuck. So this could be someone who feels defeated because they feel like they still have a long way to go on their healing journey. They could still be the tadpole before they can actually meet you where you are. but there's definitely this energy where they feel like you are releasing them. With the Ace of Swords, this is someone who's having an epiphany about you. They're having clarity about you right now. And I feel like this person, it's kind of reminding me a little bit of the Scorpio reading. I feel like this person almost didn't see your value until it was too late. And now they're seeing you in this kind of Empress energy, this very, you're focusing on yourself, you're changing, you're transforming. And now they're having, an epiphany about you, or they're feeling defeated that, maybe they waited too long to communicate with you, as my throat chakra is closing over. The Observe card, this person could be watching you right now or observing you from a distance. The Observe card also talks about Hanged Man energy. So why did I say Sagittarius? I meant Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. That was weird. I didn't mean to say Sagittarius earlier, but I said Sagittarius. That's Pisces energy. But I feel like this person with the Hanged Man energy is gaining a new perspective about you, or they're seeing you in a different light. And like I said, they could be hanging back from you right now, feeling defeated, unsure of how to communicate with you. Now, the Gossip card is really interesting because I feel like this person could have had a mindset of you or a perception of you that once you exited out of your once you exited out of their energy, or they exited out of yours, that's when they could have seen this new perspective of you. Like they could have, with that Eight of Swords energy I'm feeling, this person definitely could have had a skewed perception of the situation. And then once you were in Hanged Man energy, now they're seeing it in a different light. You could be very eccentric as well. With the Gossip card, you could be, you could even be neurodivergent, I'm hearing. But for how this person feels about you, it's really interesting because I feel like their perception of you has changed. And this Gossip card, which I have right here, talks about the name Charmaine could be symbolic, because this person on the card is named Charmaine. But for how this person feels about you now, or their perspective of you now, it's that you have a truly open heart with no personal agenda other than love. And in the past, this person could have had a warped perception of you. They could have thought that you wanted something from them, or that you were using them, or that you were manipulating them, or whatever they thought. Now their perspective has shifted into seeing you as, wait a minute, all Libra wanted to do was love me. All Libra wanted to do was help me heal. And they're feeling very defeated about this. They also feel like you're someone who has, like, you're openly loving towards people. Like you show people love. You're very loving with this card. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? The Gossip card, they feel sadness for never had really, they feel sadness for never having really known her. And I'm not saying that you're a her, but that's what I mean. Your person is feeling this sadness that they didn't actually truly know you. And now they have this new perception of you. With the Ace of Swords, like I said, this person is having an epiphany about you. There's also the energy of wanting to communicate with you. But I feel like this energy of defeat keeps them from communicating with you. So let's see from this deck how this person is feeling about you right now, Libra. How is this person feeling about you? Divine Feminine. That's what I was getting with that Ace of Swords, was divine feminine energy. Like they could have met you when you were starting your journey and now you're blossoming into this divine feminine. So how is this person feeling about you? We have longing, craving, aching, wanting. It reminds me of when I say releasing, cleansing, healing, craving, aching, wanting. So they're longing for you right now, but feeling very defeated. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing about you, longing, craving, wanting. So wishing that they truly knew you. All right, so let's see how this person is feeling about Libra. How is this person feeling about Libra? We have open heart, and that's exactly what I was getting at with that gossip card. You're someone who has an open heart. You're very receptive, very empathic, vulnerable, and I feel like all you wanted to do was love this person, and they could have, their perception maybe was not, their perception could have been very off, is what I'm hearing. I just looked at the timer at 11:22, if that's symbolic for anyone. So thinking about you, missing you, craving, desiring. Family. So there's another pregnancy here. So I don't know if you are pregnant or you've gone on and, you know, had children with someone else, or this person just, you know, feels like they could have had a family with you. How is this person feeling about Libra? You could have, like, if you're not, you could just have children. Like maybe you're very focused on, maybe you're very focused on your children right now. We have commitment, marriage promises, fidelity. So maybe at one point you were married to this person. If you weren't, you know, this person sees you as someone they could commit to, that they could build a life with. I love the synchronicity of these two cards. We also have withdrawn and distance on the bottom. So it feels like, you know, at one time you could have been very committed to helping this person or loving this person. But right now this person sees you kind of withdrawing your energy, and it's left them feeling defeated. How is this person feeling about Libra? We have time. Oh my gosh, we have twin flames. That hasn't come out for anybody else yet. So twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So you definitely could have been, especially if you knew you were on the twin flame journey and you understand the twin flame journey. You know, I feel like a lot of, like, something that twin flames experience, or some twin flames experience, is once they know about the journey and they know that the key to it is healing, especially healing our shadows. Sometimes, you know, the divine feminine can try and help the masculine, and I'm not talking about gender. The divine feminine can try and help the masculine heal, but you cannot force anyone to heal. You can't convince anyone to heal. And, you know, this person could be looking back thinking they were just trying to help me. There could, you know, the gossip card did come out, so maybe there are outside opinions of this connection, although that's not actually what that card means. But there could have been outside opinions about this connection, and I'm saying that because we have twin flames, and a lot of people who don't understand what that is have a lot of outside opinions about it. And we have time, waiting, cycles, moments. So it's like this person, you know, they could be feeling defeated because they waited too long to heal and come back towards you. They could be waiting for the right time to communicate with you with that Ace of Swords and then that timing card. I feel like this person, you know, is thinking about how long they're taking or how long it's been since they've talked to you. So now we're going to get tarot. I'm feeling, what deck am I feeling? This one. All right. So I'm going to use this deck. which is the Highly Sensitive Tarot on Etsy. So let's see how this person is feeling about you, Libra. How is this person feeling about Libra? How is this person feeling about Libra? Ooh. How is this person feeling about Libra? Sorry, I'm just reacting to the cards I'm seeing. So I saw the Six of Pentacles. I saw the Four of Pentacles. So this person clearly hasn't been able to let you go with the Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, you know, that is about equal give and take and reciprocity. So maybe there wasn't equal give and take and reciprocity. Then we have the Emperor, Aries energy, Divine Masculine energy. All right, how is this person? Yeah. How is this person feeling about Libra? Queen of Wands, fucking right. You're standing in your power. Very magnetic. Queen of Wands, focused on yourself, focused on your creativity, focusing on your confidence. This is some magnetic energy, my friend. This person is clearly very attracted to you. You could be creative in some way. We have the Lovers, makes sense. So this person definitely feels a spiritual connection with you with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. Oh my, Gemini energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they see you glowing. They see you changing. They see you evolving. All right, so let's see how this person is feeling about Libra. How is this person feeling about Libra? How is this person feeling about Libra? We have the Moon, we have the Hierophant, and we've got the King of Cups. That's some interesting energy. That seems to be the only word I have in my vocabulary. Interesting. So for how this person is feeling about you, we have Pisces and Cancer for signs. Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the King of Cups. This person, lots of love for you. King of Cups, the highest form of love there is. This person does feel like, you know, you could be with the Hierophant and the King of Cups. You could help others heal. You could be a mentor to others. You don't have to be, but you could be. This person definitely feels commitment energy with you, my friend. Hierophant energy. They feel spiritual connection with you. They could feel like you're very focused on your own spiritual journey right now. The King of Cups, you know, this is someone who feels like you are emotionally intelligent. You're very open-hearted, but they have a lot of love for you with that King of Cups. The Moon, there's fear here. There is, and that makes sense with that defeat card. There's an uncertainty about if there's still a future here in their feelings. Like they're in their feelings right now for sure, but they're feeling uncertain or fearful that they've kind of missed their chance with you is what I'm hearing. They definitely feel an intuitive spiritual connection with you, especially with that twin flame card coming out. I feel like they feel like you're focused on your own growth right now, Page of Pentacles. They could also feel like they need to put in more effort with the King of Cups. Let's keep going. How is this person feeling about Libra? How is this person feeling about Libra? How is this person feeling about Libra? We have Ace of Swords, breakthrough moment, confirmation. So this person is having an epiphany about you. They are feeling like they need to talk to you, reach out to you, have a conversation with you. You could also be very awakened, I'm hearing. How is this person feeling about you? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person wants... They miss your love. They want to feel welcomed by you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who wants to come in out of the cold. You could be older. You don't have to be, but I'm noticing the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers all had older beings on it. So that it doesn't have to be that, but I just wanted to mention it in case that's symbolic to anyone. But this person feels like you are, you know, someone who gives a lot of love with the Queen of Cups. This is someone who feels like you're their match, you know, their soulmate, their twin flame, whatever it is they believe in, because we've got a pair here, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who sees you as their, you know, perfect match, I'm hearing. And they do feel like they need to match your energy. They need to give more effort. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels like they need to make positive changes if they're going to come out of the cold and come towards you and heal this. And that could be what they're feeling defeated about. You know, maybe they have a lot of work to do, or maybe they're feeling defeated that you would even welcome them back. I just looked at the clock at... Did I look at the clock at 11:22? I just looked at the clock or the timer at 2112. So ones and twos, very symbolic. Maybe, especially because it's a twin flame connection, look up what 11:22 means and what 21:12 means. That's some heavy mirroring there, 2112. And then on the bottom, we have the Two of Cups. So this person does have a lot of love for you. There is an energy of wanting to have a reunion with you, wanting to come in out of the cold and engage in an honest and heartfelt conversation with you. So let's see their intentions. Although they're kind of already telling me that. What are their intentions towards you? What are their intentions towards you? We have Temperance. So they definitely want to balance this and restore harmony. With the Temperance card, that's Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. So their intentions are to... It's so funny that Temperance came out because every time I was touching that card, I was hearing the message of temperance. I even called it Sagittarius. But this is someone who does want to restore balance and harmony and heal this. Temperance can also talk about re-examining the priorities they've chosen so that they can put effort into the things that matter. And with that King of Cups, I feel like this person almost wants to re-examine where they've been putting their energy and put more of that energy into this connection. Nine of Cups on the bottom, wish fulfillment. Let's get one more for intentions. What are their intentions? Didn't want to come out, whatever you were. So we've got the Six of Swords here. So that is about repairing, reconnecting after a disconnect. It is about moving into calmer waters. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. So this person's intentions are to, you know, ground this, bring stability to this. I almost feel like this person's intentions are to mature emotionally, financially before coming towards you, but we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Interesting. Six of Swords on the bottom. Nine of Swords underneath that in reverse. So this person's intentions are to heal this, to recover this. We also have 6-9 here, which is such a counterpart number. That's really counterparty. The Nine of Swords in reverse also talks about having an honest conversation to alleviate stress. So I feel like this person almost wants to, like they're feeling very stressed out and they want to tell you this. Let's see the action they're taking towards you. What action will they take towards you? Page of Cups, Six of Cups. So this person, you know, reaching out to you. What's interesting about the Page of Cups is that that does talk about new perspectives. So I feel like this person comes towards you wanting to tell you, communicate with you that they have a new perspective about you. The Page of Cups can also be, you know, a small offer of vulnerability. And if this person is feeling defeated and wanting to communicate with you, they could come in kind of sheepish, I'm hearing. They could come in with kind of a small offer to start with. The Six of Cups does show this person reconnecting with you. The Six of Cups is about, you know, hearing from that past person. The Page of Cups can also be an apology. So I could see how this person with this as action could come in and apologize for the perspective that they had on you in the past. There could also be some sort of communication about inner childhood wounding, because I was seeing that trauma that keeps you stuck with the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups talks about the inner child, and the Six of Cups talks about childhood wounding. So there could also be a conversation about childhood wounding here. And then we've got the Page of Swords on the bottom, which is about the start of a conversation. But it looks like when they come in, they're in page energy, so it's kind of small to start. It's like, I always say with the Page of Swords, like they're trying to get their foot in the door. They're trying to see if you'll even talk to them. Let's see future energy between the two of you. What is the future energy between the two of you? Future energy. Nothing came out. Future energy between the two of you. Future energy. All right. We've got the Three of Wands and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So that does show a renewal. The Eight of Pentacles shows a renewal. It shows commitment. It shows, you know, you and this person investing time in this connection. And if you don't want this person, like, don't watch this. You know, there's so many people out there that don't want someone back, but yet they watch a reading about it. It just makes no sense to me. But anyway, you don't have to take this outcome if you don't want it, you know, but I'm seeing a renewal. I'm seeing two people putting in effort, and this person, their feelings, they know they need to put in effort with the King of Cups. And the Three of Wands shows forward movement. It shows progression. It shows making plans together. It shows the start of a stable foundation, like both of you working towards building something stronger. This also says happy birthday, which always confuses me because the Three of Cups is actually symbolic of birthdays. This is the Three of Wands. So this could happen around a birthday, like their birthday or your birthday. So let's get messages from this person. Messages from this person. That's interesting. I cut open to love me. It's like this person is realizing all you were trying to do was love them. This love scares me. Twin flame. All right, what does this person want to say to you? Well then, they imagine you naked. Makes sense why a naked card came out. How does this, or what does this person want to say to Libra? We have, do you even see me that way? Feeling defeated. There's the defeat right there. Do you even see me that way? We have, I just dream and wish for everything. So clearly, this person daydreams about you, thinks about you, wishes things were different. Sevens could be symbolic. What does this person want to say to Libra? What does this person want to say to Libra? I know you from somewhere. Interesting. Soul contract, maybe? Whoa, that just flipped out. I am manifesting you. So they're thinking about you so much that they're, you know, they may not realize it, but they're actually manifesting you. How is this? What does this person want to say to Libra? Love is the answer. That's sweet. Again, you were just trying to love them. What does this person... And now they know that love is the answer to this, not how they showed up in the past, but to show up in that King of Cups energy with love. What does this person want to say to Libra? What does this person... Another 7, jeez. We have another 7. 777 could be symbolic. And I'm just going to get one more for the number. One more for Libra. What do you want? So this person wondering what you want. Feeling very uncertain, very defeated, uncertain about the future with the moon. Wondering what you want, if you still want them. Do you even still see them that way? So for years, it could be symbolic. 1977, 1976, 1971, 1974, or 1967, 1961, 1964. Months and dates that could be symbolic. January 4th, January 7th, January 6th. Or April 7th, April 1st, April 6th, April 16th, or April 17th. June 1st, I don't know why my mind is blanking out. June 1st, June 4th, June 7th, June 14th, June 17th, or July 7th, July 6th, July 1st, July 4th, July 14th, July 16th, or July 17th. So, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.